Gonna try do a running video here today of a normal day in Manila, Makati, for me and Sarah. So first off, up we get. It's like 11 o'clock, maybe 12. It's the worst thing about it's only 2 hour difference from here in Australia, but you slowly go to bed 2 hours later, and you go a little bit later, and you wake up a bit later. And no, thank you. Selling some watches. Yeah, so here's Starbucks. I'll just do all little videos like this during the day for a whole vid. Alright, it's arrived. I ordered a ham and cheese croissant, something very sort of Westerner. Can't have the Filipino breakfast in the morning, all the curries and the fish and the... Not all the time anyway, every now and again. So anyway, yeah, what do we get? Cappuccino, and then that's a caramel jelly, cold sort of jelly caramel shake, yeah, and croissant. Happy? So yeah, got to start the day with something a bit Westerner for me. But, so I'll show you something funny that I don't know if it's around the world, but it's definitely in Philippines on the Starbucks. When you want to go to the comfort room, they call it here. You see? See that? So there's a code at the bottom of your docket that you put in here. Not that exciting, but just interesting. Different things in different places. Alright, so finished our, well, I've still got my coffee, but now we've ordered a Grab. So here it is. So here it is here. This way, still selling watches. Move over, please. Oh. Hello. Killed that. Sorry, yeah, so in Philippines, there's no Uber. If anyone that wants to know, you order a Grab, so download the Grab app. It's very cheap too. Cheaper than the taxis here, I've found, and more trustworthy. You'll find sometimes the taxi drivers will put the meter on, but when you get to the when you actually get to your place, they will say they have no change. So always have hundreds and fifties on you in pesos. Don't just carry thousands and 500s. It's probably the biggest thing I've learned is always to do hundreds and fifties. So you've always got change, and they can't use that excuse because you'll sit there and you've got no change. So you've got to give them a 500 or 1,000. That's how you get ripped off. So we're on our way to the shop now anyway, in the Grab. We're going to a mall. Just an update, I've said it before, but if you're not a patient person, don't come to the Philippines, because even to go 10 kilometers is an hour drive. So, hello. There's the traffic. I don't know what's here, like a scooter party. Do you know what that is, eh?
I don't know.
No? But yeah. You've gone about 200 meters in 10 minutes. You want to say hello? Just a little tip when you go to, here we are here, we're going to just through the toll here. It's about 40 cents. So we always give it to the Grab driver, so they don't use their own money. They normally add it, they can probably add it to the fare anyway, but it's just something we always do. But yeah, on the Skyway. We're going to the Mall of Asia today, so doing a little bit of shopping, just some grocery shopping and things like that for Sarah and Kara's house. So here we go. So yeah, a bit of a boring tip there, but yeah, you just give the Grab driver about 50 peso. And after an hour, finally we got here. So we're at the SM store. I thought Sarah called it something else, but you know, the biggest thing I've noticed here more than other times, the amount of building that is going on in Manila. My God, there are cranes absolutely everywhere. Everywhere I look, there are actually cranes on the way in. God, it'd be awesome to have a business, construction supply business here like mine. My God, I'd be killing it. Hello. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the restaurant.
And it is packed to the gills. They always have security at the front of each mall, at the front of the shops, and they rarely do anything though, especially if you're a Westerner. They sort of just let you through, but unless you've got a bag or something, they sort of run a detector over it. So here we go, it's into the madness. Hello. Is this what you want? It's the looking after us with the shotgun. Thank you. It's got the shotgun at the ready. That's not an unusual scene at the malls and in most of the streets near the banks and that as well. They all have shotguns on them. So yeah, just going on what I said before, if you're struggling to work in the construction industry in America or Australia and you can get a working visa, my God, you could get a job over here, no worries. I've never seen so many cranes in all my life with all new buildings. So the place is booming because it's such cheap labour as well. I think a lot of big companies are building here. So just going for a little walk. We are going to be doing some bowling after. So tradition to do play some bowling. It's the only time I ever go bowling is here as well. So nice. Another entrance, another detector. Thank you. Whoa. Bit of a frisk search on that one. I think she just wanted a bit of a grab, eh? You see, look at these. Oh my God, I hope I have kids one day. I'm the biggest kid, I love all those toys. I'll be playing with them, doing all that stuff. Look at this, every time I come here, it's all more, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every time I come to SM Mall. If you ever Google the SM Mall, the guy that started with pretty much nothing, and I think he's the richest man in Philippines. Probably him and Manny Pacquiao, but I think he takes the cake. He is loaded. If you ever Google him, can't remember his name, but it's quite a good story to read. So just a quick one. This is why the place keeps expanding. Look at this. It's pumping like it is at Christmas shopping in Australia. This is just a Friday. Isn't everyone meant to be at work? No such thing. All right, last thing on these shops, I've worked it out. They've got a 5-day sale on with everything on, minimum 10% to 50% off the whole store. So I thought I was going crazy thinking, why is this so nuts? No wonder there's so much building, but look, this is every floor, this is the next floor. So yeah, 5-day sale, I worked it out. It's not all hotels and bars and restaurants, and sometimes you got to do the homely things. So got some new sheets and pillowcases and big mattress protector. Now Sarah's getting some towels because at her place it's some pretty uncomfortable stuff. So on the sales, I said let's get some new bedding. So not that exciting, but this is our day. Remember what I said about patience in Philippines? This is going to test it. Here's the line to get up to the cashier. Shit! Can't go shopping without getting a soft toilet seat. You little beauty! And the shopping is done. Finally getting served after half an hour. Have a look at the staff compared to customers. They're doing a good job. as many staff behind the counter as customers in front of it. Cheap labour is the best here. Now we've finished shopping and we go to a place called Teriyaki Boy, which is Japanese for some lunch. This is a place we normally come when we come here. It's beautiful Japanese. So yeah, here we go. It's a little bit of sushi, California roll and spicy tuna roll has rocked up. Sarah still hasn't rocked up, so she's not happy. But I'm not waiting, I'm getting into it. Now she's going to nick mine, I knew it. Chicken bento box. Comes with salad, I think that's called tamago, I think, which is omelette. Chicken teriyaki, rice and some kind of cake, I think. You little beauty. Favourite soup in the world, the old miso soup. You little beauty. And we're done. So I've just had a beautiful lunch and now we're heading over to get a grab out by the side street. And I've just come out, I haven't seen this before. It's a McDonald's the size of a shipping container and it only serves fries and sundae. But yeah, world famous fries and sundae. Well, I didn't know they were world famous for it, but there's a line, so must be good. And now we're going back to the IM Hotel. In the grab, well, we got a taxi actually, but he's running the meter. We got plenty of change, so it's going to be all good. The boot doesn't work, so we've got everything tucked in the front. All we did with shopping was Sarah needed some bedding, so some pillows and sheets and just all boring stuff. So yeah, not everything's all extravagant, exciting things. Everything's normal some days. So now on our way back to IM Hotel. So just had a big alert come up on the phone, on both our phones and the driver's phone. There's an earthquake at the moment, 5.5 Richter scale in Manila, I think. So I haven't felt anything, but I don't know. Traffic is banked up like anything, but a bit of excitement there. I've never seen that. The whole phone just came up with an alert. I thought I had a virus or something, but Sarah said it was. Anyway, and look at the traffic. Another hour to get home. I moved into the front seat because if you can see those head rests just there, are right in the middle of my back. So, hour to get home. So we're just sitting there at the traffic lights and we're also looking around. I'm thinking the driver's sort of putting his foot on the brake, but it was an aftershock, so the whole car's like this. So it was our first one, wasn't it? So yeah, never been in one before, but we're pretty tough. You a bit scared, were you? I was scared, was I? But yeah, so yeah, earthquake. Wow, first one. So it's a huge casino there. The City of Dreams. Absolute monster. There's a whole lot of casinos going down there, but that's a ripper if you ever want to go to a good casino with good food, and you won't win anything, but it's always good fun. It's a huge casino, that one. Cranes. Doesn't even do it justice, but there are cranes everywhere. Manila in all its glory. It's huge and it's only getting bigger. Just shows how the population is earning more money to keep all these going, or big businesses are here, one of the two. So 1 hour 44 minutes. It's now the sun's gone down. It's now dark. So it's about 40 minutes longer than the way there because of the traffic. So I'll show you the meter. So 1 hour 45, 16.7 kilometres. And nearly 466 peso, which is still only, when it hits 500, it's about $14, $15 Australian. So it's not the expense, it's just the time. So 16.7 kilometres. It's going to be 2 hours by the time we get home, another 15 minutes, even though we're only about 500 metres away, I think. So have the patience. Sarah's got out and walked. 2 hours 34.
Heavy traffic.
Finally got here to the hotel. 2 hours 36 minutes to go 18.4 kilometres, nearly 600 peso. Sarah had to go to the toilet, so she probably would have got there at the same time as here, but Philippines. Finally back at the hotel. Gonna have a quick shower and we're gonna go and play, whoops, now I've gone the wrong way. We're gonna play some, the girls want to do some electric darts or something like that, I think they're called. So, I don't know, it must be some dart game that you throw it at electric boards, I'm guessing. But yeah, so I wait for Sarah to get home, and then her sister's coming over, and I'll get some more video of that. Then that will be towards the end of our whole day. Thanks for joining me on it.